Hello, hello, hello. Happy hump day. Hi, Teresa Cherry. How are you? Hi, Treese. Hi, Sheila. Hello, Miss Kathy. Hi, Trina. How are you all? Hi, Sue. Hi, Ari. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Miss Wanda. Yeah. Joy, Joy. Everybody say he's looking at me all like, I'm waiting. Our friend say hi, Joy, Joy. It was funny. He was looking at me. Good, good, good. So, hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for being here today. Most of you guys know me. My name is Terry Lightsey. I do Crafting Chaos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am on Teresa Renee Art's channel these next couple of days just to keep her channel active. She's been really busy going these last couple of weeks. This weekend, actually, she's coming in my neck of the woods. She's coming into California. She is having a workshop that she's doing with Mara from Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara. So if you're interested in that, y'all go to vintageretailtherapy.com and you can get information on how to sign up for that if you're in the California area, the Fallbrooks area. Hi, Nikki Hunter. Hi, Kathy. I know he was Sue, like, Mama, I'm waiting. He's doing good, Ari. How's Mama? Yeah, he knows. He knows the music. He's like, okay, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for our friends. Hi, Leona. Hi, Miriam. Hi, Helen. Hi, Annette. I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, thank you, Sue. Hi, Miss Linda. So, yes, so if you're interested, I believe the class is it's either Friday or Saturday, so 13-14 or 14-15. So two amazing ladies. You got Teresa Renee and Mara. So if you're able to, get to the class there, valuable. So I wanted to show you guys something that I finished up last night. Good evening. Guess who's been a naughty girl today with new molds fall? Oh, are you talking about Prima, Jill? Oh, I sent Teresa Renee a message this morning. I'm like, did you see the Prima molds? And everything for that matter. Hi, Lori. Hi, Dana. Yes. I told her, I said, I think I need them all. What cotton picking world was that? Oh, okay. So you guys know that I sometimes I'll put this on my table. It's, the Lazy Susan. Hi, Debbie. And I hate putting it on my table after like the first couple uses because I always talk about, too much eye stimulation on my desk, because when I've got a bunch of products on my desk, I try to clear it so you guys aren't always looking at it. Because for me, it's too much stimulation. It's like, oh, too much going on. Well, I was like, well, why don't I make a Lazy Susan and pour tabletop resin on it so it can be clean? I did that. Look at this beautifulness. See, all that shine is because it's the resin. So, hi, Carol. So, hi, Elizabeth. So, if you see, this is a CC restyled with Prima, redesigned with Prima transfer. I did the checks before the transfer. And hi, Donna Sue. And then, I obviously will put the, because I make my own Lazy Susans, right? So then I will connect the mechanisms on there. Now, here's why I'm irritated. It's too big for my desk. So yes, it will be in my auction because it's too big for my desk. There's no way without me taking my riser off that it can clear my desk. And I knew it when I was making it, but I still was determined to, you guys want it? You guys are hilarious. It's going to be in my next auction because I can't use it. So the thing is, right, it's got the resin on it. So I poured the Pentart super glass resin. So you can, it's, you know, you can cut, you can paint, and you can wipe it. It's too freaking big, Dana. Let me tell you how big it is. I'm so mad at myself, y'all. It is 19 and a half. 19 and a half. So whatever, someone is going to have this beautiful goodness because it is freaking gorgeous. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Anyways, whatever, someone will get it and it'll be beautiful on someone else's desk, and you guys will be amazing because again, you'll be able to clean it and it'll look beautiful. Make smaller ones and sell them. It's brilliant, right? So I am going to make another one. I will make it a little smaller for it to fit on my desk. Thank you guys. I know. As soon as I finished it, I was like, man, this thing is gorgeous. And you guys know purple is my favorite color. So I was like, oh yeah, this thing is going to look amazing. And then it's too big. It's not too big. I shouldn't say it's too big. It just won't clear. I have a riser, which you guys have probably seen a couple of times with all my brushes and my camera and water and stuff. So it's just too big. A little bit. I could use it, but I'll let somebody else enjoy it. So today we are going to, this is just a cutting board from the wood pile at Hobby Lobby. Today we are going to make this pretty. We're going to do all the things. I think we're going to use either the November rice paper by Decoupage Clean or October Moon. I'm not quite sure yet. But what I'm thinking is, obviously it's not going to be a, thank you, Carol. Gosh darn. Obviously, here we go again. I think I keep hitting the camera is what's happening. And so it goes too close to my desk. So instead of making it a usable cutting board, of course, what I thought we could do is take some of my smaller pumpkins and cut them in half and put them on, you know, on the cutting boards. Kind of like how this little section is here, but we're going to make it 3D, right? We're going to do the pumpkins, stick the pumpkins on here. I've got a bunch of, you know, fall flowers, and we have, oh, well, I have these pretty acorns that we never did use. I have, I believe, apples. So all the things. Look at these little pine cones. Aren't they cute? So we will do that. Zoom out a bit. I can't. That's the thing. I don't know what's happening lately. I'm zoomed out all the way, and it's actually higher than it usually is. Let me, is this too big to get in there? Hold on. Let me see if I could lift you guys a little bit. Oh, there go Troy, and Trevor. Is that a little bit better? If I straighten you guys out and then come up and down like that. Oh, now you guys are seeing all of the business. Okay, anyways, I'll turn it. I got, you guys have seen my Troy, and Trevor. They fall down. They fall down. Okay, so yeah, so we'll do something like that. I wanted to show you though, because Onyx had gotten a hold of a pumpkin and bit one side of it, and I'm like, well, good thing I'm cutting it in half, girlfriend. Oh, here it is. Look. I'm like, good thing I'm cutting it in half because you just did all the things. And then, oh, this was kind of cute. I don't know if we'll use this though, but look at, this is a turkey. And we can stick him off of here. We'll have to cut this, you know, the little backing, but we can stick him Well, I got that on there so easy the first time. But I thought we can cut off that backing and then stick the turkey. You can't see it. Stick the turkey on there. I don't know. Jen Pie, hi. I know now. It's only taken me 10 years. But then I also have some creative embellishments, pretties that we could put. I know she did. I look at these are going to be pretty on here too. I hear my voice and I don't know where it's coming from, but it's driving me bananas because I can't stand it. So look at these. We can either do some embossing powder on these, you know, and put these on here. So all the things. So let's get started. Of course, first of all, what we want to do is paint the background a white color because we want the most out of our decoupage paper. Troy, I could see you coming at the corner of my eye. Oh, no. It's going to fall, Papas. No. It's going to fall. Come on, son. And then I also poured this with the extra resin from the tray last night. Look at the little owl and the baby owl. Wasabi, Rima. Rima, look at this. Lazy Susan. That's going to be in my next auction because I'm a dodo bird and made it too big. And I poured resin on it so it will never get messed up out of your mouth. Hi, Sheila. Okay, Troy, you're making me really nervous, son. Can you not do that, baby? Because everybody's going to see mommy do a flying hurdle over this desk to catch you. I know, Rima. All right, so I'm just going to take my Waverly chalk paint and plaster. I just put it in here because it was getting too low in that big old bottle. And then every time I put the brush in, I got more paint on my knuckles in my hand than anywhere else. I don't know, Papas. Oh, I set you all up over there, son. All right, so let's just paint this. And this one is, we will feel it after we put the paint down to see if we need to do a little bit of sanding, but I doubt it because it is a cutting board. I'm sure it's got a finish on there. Not concerning to me as far as decoupaging on it, but the raw wood will normally lift when you put paint on it. So that's when you need to kind of go back over it with like a high grit sandpaper and knock down that rough feeling. So how's everybody's week going so far? Did you guys see my funny post that I put up last night? Well, it's not a funny post, but funny in relation to the conversation that we were having on Monday's live. Thought it was pretty stinking hilarious. I said, go figure. Hi, Julie. How are you? Go figure. That would be sent to me right after I got on the naughty list. All right, I know the paper is not going to come up here, so I'll actually just leave this raw wood for right now, and then we'll decide what else we're doing as far as paint. Just shows they don't know what they're doing. Exactly. I know, right? Hysterical. I'm telling you, Jill. Complete madness. They spanked me, basically, and then they were like, oh, you're rising creator. Good job. Thanks. Usually when I get that, I think I maybe posted it when I first got my very first one because I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. But when they send it anymore, I don't post it. I just thought it was funny given the fact that I got in trouble. Yes, that's exactly it. See, that is really all that matters. Like I said, as long as I got you guys, they can, you know. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Holy Girl. How are you guys? Oh, it's so exciting, y'all. We got the class in a couple of days. I'm ready, I think. Hi, Lisa. Good morning. I saw it. Also noticed Natalie from Totally Dazzled loved your Christmas tree. Yes, she did. That's what I said, y'all. It was ridiculously funny. That's why I said, y'all, like, I don't, you know what I mean? If I get, mad and start behaving in ways that, they do or they have, then bad stuff is going to be happening to me. So I would laugh about it. Like Sue Russin said, as long as I got you guys, I'm all good. All right, so let's put this in my soapy water. I always don't know where to put my tray when I'm done because I know Troy, if he reaches so often, I'm just waiting for him to get a handful of paint. It isn't. It really isn't not worth it at all because it's just icky on top of icky, and we got enough of that in the world. So yeah, I'm so glad you got it. I'm so glad. Hi, Jamie. Yeah, so with the holiday on Monday, hi Gwen. Hopefully those that got the class on Sunday, I think that was. Hopefully you guys are either going to start receiving your packages, today or tomorrow. I unfortunately am not going to be sending out any more kits because I think it's just way too late now. But, you're more than welcome to still join the class and buy the download if you want. It's not going to be, I can't send out any more kits because it's not going to make it in time. All right, so let's take off the outside edge. I'm just going to use a water pen and then my ruler. Good morning, Jessie. Hi, Beth. How are you? Thank you, Gwen. How are you, Julie? How's everyone's week going so far? So you can use a water pen that has water in it, or a paintbrush and just stick it in water. I just take a little, I got bottled water over here, so I just use a little syringe and use it to fill this up. So I actually had the window open earlier today. I turned it on right before I came on live though because of all the noise. It was like on Monday it was super noisy, but it's still warm. It's still not. I do too. I do too. I love this paper from last fall. Okay, so the only thing with having a glass mat now, it's a little harder to grab the paper. That's what I'm struggling with. Oh, Lord. I might as well just rip it this way. I can't grip it and pull. It wants to stick to my glass mat. So I did link November and October moon in my description just because I wasn't sure which one to use. But that way you guys have the name of the paper. So this one that I picked up is November. Is Monday over yet? Oh, no. Oh, thank you, Trees. It's been a long week, huh? already. Still feels like Monday for you. That's never fun. Well, yesterday, well, you guys know on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I drive too much up and back, up and back. I drive about almost 3 hours total with the up and backs to, you know, take Trevor to the university. He was telling me, though, that next semester's is going to be a wacky schedule. So he will actually be going to school on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, right smack during creative hour, craft and chaos. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm going to have to adjust the times a little bit, maybe. Well, not maybe, obviously. But that's not until January, so we'll figure that out. But yeah, it's going to be craziness. Hi, Lisa. How are you? I had my in-laws for the past 3 days. It takes so much out of me. I love, but they mess up my day. They mess up your routine. Yeah, I know. It's nice sometimes to have, you know, it's the same thing like over the holidays, right? It's nice to have your family and stuff over, but especially when, you know, they stay with you, it does. It just kind of, it throws off your routine. All right. So as long as I can't see any of the white, I'm good. And actually, it doesn't really matter too much because we're going to have to paint a little bit around the paper to get it to blend in, which is fine. All right, let's try this. That's weird. It says pre-order. Okay, look at how pretty that's going to be. Oh! So I'm just going to get my Decoupage varnish and matte glue. I think I did pretty good with linking all of these, the basic stuff that I knew that I was going to use in the description, so you guys know. But I'm pretty sure most of you have this, or at least the basic stuff already, but just in case. All right, let me stand up just for a minute because y'all know I'm a little bit crooked and sideways. All right. And I've talked to you guys a little bit about it before, but, you know, say it again. You want your fibers to lay down, right? You don't want them to buckle up on top of itself. So what I'm saying is, like, on the edges, on the outside, go where they want to lay. Don't push them inwards. Okay. And then I always do just a little at a time. And you don't need to pile on the product, right? Less is more when it comes to decoupaging. And I use my squeegee just because I don't like using my hand. I don't know. I always find that there's always something on my hands, and I either pull at the paper or something happens. So the squeegee just helps me put it down without any wrinkles. It's been a good week so far. I got to see my son and grandbaby, missing my daughter and grandson because she's been oh no. That's not good. Okay. trying to figure out what happened to my camera because I feel like there was been like something happened in the settings or something because I feel like it's off. I mean, I know the cutting board's pretty large, but still. Okay, so again, I'm going to push down and go out to the sides. All right. And then I want a protective on top of it. And same thing, I'm going to go that way, right? I want it to lay down, so I'm going to go the way the fibers are going. So what are you guys working on? Anybody working on anything? What's on your desk right now? I typically don't like to have multiple projects going. Goodness gracious, words today are hard. Well, they're hard every day, but right now I've got quite a few going at the same time. So Christmas cards. I had a craft show Saturday and it was a total flop. Nobody out and about. Really? Julie, what was the weather like? Why? I wish we had craft shows and stuff around here. We don't have any of that around here. I've told you guys before. Golly, I told you guys I still haven't seen a decent yard sale yet. And we're already in October. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. And usually I could always count on a few of the same like blocks to have good yard sales around here, but I haven't seen anything. Shabby Chic Halloween pumpkins finished it. Ooh, Shabby Chic. I'm working on a deer paper and the IOD Christmas tree mold. Ooh. I've noticed other crafters using an iron. Which do you recommend? It's totally up to like personal preference, Rennie. You could have used I don't typically use an iron unless I'm doing fabric. But I know crafters like to do it, you know, on like you could have done it here on the flat surface, but I don't feel it necessary. With when I use my squeegee and just kind of go sections at a time. Excuse me. I will use it if I have noticed like I've missed laying something down like in the middle and I know for sure I have product underneath there. I will then heat set it because the heat will reactivate that glue and then it'll set down. But typically I don't use the iron unless I'm doing fabric. Ooh, mini album. Nice. They called for rain, but it never did. Oh, man. Everything, moving stuff so I can keep all my Pentart stuff in one place, but then working on Christmas orders. That's another thing, y'all. I haven't even done any baubles yet. I need to pull out my baubles. I have all the doggone sizes. I need to pull them out. I have the large baubles, the tiny ones. So keep an eye on Decoupage Queen, y'all. Some fun stuff is gonna happen soon. All right. So now, obviously, we have this edge around here, so I can do some color matching, or we can put some trim around here. I don't know what you guys think. Should we color match or should I put some trim? I'm just drawing a little bit more on the edges. I'm thinking if we did trim, we're only going to do the 3 sides though, not the top. Ooh, yes. Trim and color match. Trim and color match. Hello, hi Cindy. You're never late. Oh, you don't. I'm not too far in. Trim, trim, trim. So are we thinking like blingy trim? Like bling trim? Or are we thinking like, you know, like be like modest kind of trim and don't go overboard? Because we can cut a couple of this, a couple of rows of this and put it all the way around. Well, the 3 sides. What do you guys think of that? Because I don't even know how much we'll end up seeing once we start building everything anyways, but oh, you know what? I wonder, because I have this too. I think we need to color match, y'all. Because the reason why I'm saying color match is because I have some other kind of trims that we're going to go around, and if I put that down, we're not going to see it. I mean, it's going to look strange under there. So let's just pull out a couple of fall colors and do some quick, not too crazy color matching. We're not going to be real like intense or precise with it because, yeah, I do. But again, it's going to be a little bulky on the outsides. I have quite a bit. Do you want to see it, Priest? So if I did that, I would think something thinner though, like maybe like that. Focus. Focus. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want anything real thick and bulky. Oh, that was an extra piece on there. Hi, Anne. Here, let me put it down on there, and then you guys can tell me what you think. Because I have some of the other ones, but I think they're too thick. Yeah. If we did, I would do this one. And then this actually might be really pretty because, oh yeah, that takes up the right amount of space and it's not too thick. See that? Okay. Yes. All right. So let's get out the type font. Quick and thick. And this one is the 739.1. This one has snapped a couple of times. Is that the same one? Probably. All right, let's move this out of here. See, here we go again with this. This is what I talk about, right? The stimulation, too much. Okay, so you guys know I do have a link for this down below. And if you guys wait until afterwards, I can actually get you the the link, but it's 739.1. Love it. Yeah, I can color match with that too. But I actually wouldn't need to do so much color matching because it's going to put that trim on there that we can actually just paint it like, you know, I don't know, like a chestnut or even the ochre. Or we just keep it with our browns. So this one's light brown. Woo! So for those of you that are attending the class this weekend, how many of you are planning to be on camera? And when I say on camera, I just purely mean for me to see you, for others to see you. Are you guys planning on just voice, or are you planning on coming in on screen? I want to know. I want to know. Rima is, of course. Rima is. Miss Edie is. Treese is. As long as I can. Elizabeth and Jamie. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Maybe, but I guess I need to find out how to do Zoom. Miss Wanda, I told you, anybody who needs help, again, we're gonna be, it's like a bunch of friends getting together, right? So there is no stress, because you do lives, Rima, so you're comfortable doing on camera. I would have been like, Rima, you better get on camera. But so it's not going to be like a high stressful situation, right? If we need to help each other get on, we will do that. It's not like we've got to, you know, be rushing and stressed out. All right, now here's the thing though, because we are doing this trim, now the question is, do we do the trim all the way on the neck, all the way up? You guys think we should come up around, or should we wait and just do it on the 3 sides for now and then see what we build? Do you really, Rima? That's funny. I plan on it as long as, for as long as I can. Depends on how I'm feeling. Everyone will get to see my messy garage. Who cares? 3 sides for now. Okay. That's what I'm thinking too. 3 sides for now, because we can always, depending on what we build up here, or what we're thinking of doing up here, we can, you know, always add it. It's not that big of a deal. All right. So we've got a little bit of a, what is happening here? Do we like, oh, I kind of like, okay, if you guys can see, you probably can't. There we go, camera. It kind of does a slant down because of the way that the design is. So I'm actually going to have the, where it kind of comes down to a slant on the inside, all right? Okay, so you know when you're working with this, oh, that one just snapped. So we'll put those together. It's very delicate because this one's very tiny. When you're working with this, you do want to make sure you heat it after you put the tight bond on as well, so that way it adheres to your project. I'm just going to heat it a little more because it is so fragile to make sure I can work with it. Oops. And then use your finger, brush, whatever floats your boat. Hi, Tina. Can you please take off? Oh, I thought I took it off. Oh, whoa, not that. Thank you. And I will work this way if I can remember. And I know that the corners are rounded. So because this is wood, right, you can sand this as well. So we can sand the edges to make it come around nicely. Okay. Yeah, hey, if you're not making a mess when you're creating, that's unusual, right? Because y'all don't even see what's going on right here. Okay, so you guys know I like my little silicone brushes to clean up my glue, so I'm actually going to run and get that off. It will dry clear, but still, I don't like having a bunch of glue. And I want it as close to the edge as possible. Again, like, I'm not going to worry about this sticking off right here just yet, because I'm going to deal with that by sanding it rather than cutting. Okay. All right. So let's turn it this way so you guys can see. See, now I feel like you guys are way up there. Hi, Shauna. How are you? It's part of the charm having a messy craft. Of course. Did you just put that piece in the wrong way? No, I didn't. I want the I want it to slant down on the inside. I started working on my first craft, and I already know I hate painting. I got it all over it. Well, I hate to tell you, Cindy. Getting it on your hands only is actually really good. Prepare for it to get on everything. And I mean everything. Your clothes, your phone if it's nearby, everything, anything and everything. I constantly have paint splatters on my phone. And I don't even know why, because I rarely do splatters. All right, let's do this one in here, this way. I'll take off the face of my watch and clean it and have paint in there. I'm like, how the heck? Yeah, I was surprised when I didn't get, yep, animals too, Jamie. I get it on my pants, hands, everything, and I have 2 aprons I don't wear. Oh, I don't either. It is 7:30, 7:39.1. My link is down there, but it just, that's the general. I can put it exactly to that if you wait till after. Okay, so once again, I'm going to have it hanging over, and we will deal with that after we get this bottom piece on. And if for some reason you guys know if you need to move it, just heat it back up. I have to remember to keep cleaning this because the back of this actually is, you know, nice. Okay, so now I got to turn it left-handed, and this is where it popped at. See, so this is crooked a little bit. So let me heat that up and straighten it out. Oh, really, Miriam? What's your weather? And just like that, it straightens. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, so I need to figure how I want. You guys know I'm real funny about my corners. I guess I could still, I might have to cut another piece if I miter it. I guess I could still miter the corners. Oh, I hate rounded corners. I'm going to go ahead and miter the corners like I usually do, and then just sand it. I'm going to pull you guys back out, sorry. And then sand it. Choi, son, can you put the fan back on Mama? Can you turn the fan? Turn it this way, back to me. Thank you, my love. Thank you. It's nice we don't hear the heat. Hi, Sharon, how are you? Okay, so when we miter, right, I've taught you guys a few different times. I'm going to come in extra long because I need to put it over the top of the other one. All right, so when you store these, you want to put them back in the coil. Okay, so I'm just going to put this back up. Stick that over here. All right, so it's probably not going to look the best because it's a rounded corner. I mean, I'm going to still round it. But typically I don't put my edges down until after I do the cut. So this is going to be interesting. Actually, let me. All right. And then I'm going to take. Okay, hold on 1 second. Sorry, I have to look down for a minute. Did I even need to take anything off of that one? I do, don't I? Yep, just a little bit. All right. Good thing it's a cutting board. I'm kidding. I didn't cut down to the board. All right. So then let's turn it the other way. So I can do this corner. And then, like I said, once we get this down, then I will round the corners with the sanding. Hi, Mrs. King. You're not really late. Thank you for being here. Don't you dare. Don't I dare what? What did I say? I don't hold much hope. I'm just limiting it to my hands. There's always the next time you want to wipe paint off the plate. I'm working. Yep. All right. So now let's come in this way. Get that off of there. And then finish this cut here. All right. Now I'm going to actually come back and glue this down a little bit. Thank you. It's I love this paper. It's last year's fall paper from Decoupage Clean. And this one is November. Yep. I actually just made an order. Oh, y'all. So finally, the U.S., it's finally made its way to the U.S., the new Pentart products. Jill probably is not here anymore. She probably went night-night. But I put my order in for one of each. So when it gets here, we will be playing with some new stuff. I cannot wait. All right, looks like I got a little carried away with the white paint down there, but not a big deal. I cannot wait till it gets here to show you guys all the amazing things. So you guys see that the corners look a little crazy right now, but never fear. Why don't I put a paper towel underneath? Because it would be way too easy, Miriam. Way too easy. All right, so let me come over here. I actually have it too high. I'm just going to heat this corner up and bring it down a little bit. Thank you, Shannon. All right. So, all right, so let's address these corners up here first, since these have been sitting a little bit more. So I'm going to kind of cut at an angle. Terry. All right, and then I'm going to take my sandpaper, my little gator. Thank you, Sue. Sue just put the link in for the November paper. All right, is that enough? I mean, it's going to sand properly, but let's not make it, you know, any more difficult than it needs to be. All right, so now, if you guys can see, look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Do you guys see? So now that corner is rounded with the board. Thank you. I could probably cut off a little bit more. All right, now let's sand until we get close to the board. Sure it's not moving. There we go. So now that corner is rounded off as well. What, Papas? No, that's my IOD molds. Don't mess with it. I'm breaking your fingers. I wouldn't. He'd probably break my fingers first. All right. So, hi, Jennifer Swindoll. How are you? All right. So now let's do this one. Let's round this corner out. See, so now that it's mitered and then we rounded it, I didn't get that link. Where would I have to go to see that? Where are you, Anne? Are you on Terry Lightsy's Facebook, or are you on Teresa Renee? Because I think she put the link on Terry Lightsy. She might, I don't know, knowing Sue, she put it everywhere. You might just have to scroll up. Sue's amazing like that. And then there we go. So now, even though, see, I pushed that edge down. And you could have done that too, right? You could have just bended it down. I don't like that. So I actually want that off of there. There we go. And I'm going to sand up. There we go. Okay, so now we've got rounded corners. So this needs glue. I thought it was moving. Hopefully it doesn't snap off. All right. Okay. Sorry, I forgot you ladies were here. Aw. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, Teresa Renee's channel too, Sue. Thank you. You're the bestest ever. You're the bestest ever. Okay, so now I am going to just give that a little bit of heat because it needed glue. And you know, it's always a thing, right? You need to heat the heat set. Okay, good enough. So now, what color are we going to paint this? I don't know. Do we bring out the edges and maybe mix the ochre and the red clay? I'm thinking we mix either the ochre and the red clay or the ochre and a brown. Or all three. Okay, let me get another plate. Move this and this and this and put these over here. I don't know why that's down there. Oh, that's top tight bond glue. Okay. All right, so let's do a little bit of ochre and brown. Okay. Let's get a little bit of the ochre out. By a little bit, I mean way too much. And some brown. Okay, that ochre looks like it's a little dry. So I wonder if I didn't have my top on good enough. So your paints shouldn't dry out, obviously. If they do, you probably have not put the lid on. So let me get some liquid medium just to mix into my paint here because it's a little dry. So liquid fluid medium, if you have a dry paint, SnipArt, the liquid fluid medium is an amazing tool to have because it will loosen your paint right back up without changing the formula of it. So I don't know if you guys could see that now. It's much more workable than it was when I just put it down. It was literally paste, and now it's more paint. So liquid fluid medium, if you have, and you just seen I put literally little dots. Huh? You have extra ochre on that plate. Huh? What do you mean? Like somewhere where it's gonna get me, or what? Hi, Lori. How are you? Okay, so now let's get an angle brush so that way I can get down in here. And literally, I'm just going to take a little bit of both. And then start, oh wow, I just got that. You just got what? The paint colors, Anne? Oh yeah. So I'm just mixing, using the mix of both of them, so that way it's not just a one flat color. And it gives it natural dimension. And then you guys know I will always come back in with waxes. Now with the way that I mix this color, I can even go down to the paper because it will blend in with these colors. So I'll show you what I mean. So if you can see, I'm coming right down on the paper. You just got the liquid medium? Yep, it's awesome to have on hand, because if you ever do have a paint, now let's be clear, right? If your paint is dried, like completely dried out, it's, you know, don't waste and try to pour like the whole liquid medium in there. You're just better off just buying a new paint. But if it's just a little bit dry like this one was, yeah, it's amazing for that. So now when you're mixing paints like this, it's never going to be the same color, right? That's what the dimension that I like about doing it that way is, you know, you're going to have lighter spots, darker spots, but you guys cannot see now what I'm doing because I pulled the camera down. And I will get around to the edges there, but you guys know all of that kind of busy work, I don't bore you guys with it. I do that off camera. I did spritz a little bit. I've got this fan blowing on right on me, so it is drying my paints a little faster than I'd like it to. So there we go. You can see that pretty much goes right with the paper. Last night, it actually rained a little bit here. And I was excited. I told Nick, I was like, oh my gosh, it rained. Because when I let the dogs outside, the ground was wet. And thought, okay, this is it. Nope. Oh, might help if I stuck it in the water. So this is also why we put that protective layer on top, right? So if you get paint somewhere that you don't want it to be, you can just wipe it off. If you don't put that layer on top of it, you're going to have a heck of a time getting it off of the paper without destroying the paper. I know, right? What are you talking about, Trees? Are you talking about the paper code? I don't know. There was something weird in the code. It said pre-order, and these are not pre-order. So let me look at the code that I put down on there, because it shouldn't say pre-order. Let me bring up my the links that I put in there. It might have been something funny I did. I might have picked up the wrong code. Yeah, I think I picked up the wrong thing, Sue. It says pre-order. Can you check to see if that's how it comes up? I don't know why it says pre-order. Because they are in stock. I looked yesterday. Hi, Betty. Oh, it does come up like that, Miss Lynn? Okay, so then maybe that's just the way it's listed. I thought maybe I grabbed the wrong one. Because our large format papers, like A0s, the really large ones for furniture, those you do have to pre-order those. I thought maybe I just picked up the wrong code. But it just might have never gotten changed from last time, which is no big deal as long as you're able to order it still. So you can see right here, that's the paper that's white right there. But because of this color that we have, I'm just going to go ahead and hit it, and you're not going to even be able to tell. It's going to be blend right in. I will tell you, though, that this color on my palette over here is not the business. Look at it. It's an icky color. It is not my most favorite color, but I always think ochre looks a little funny. What, Papas? What are you doing, son? You need to put it on the charger, babe. Go get the charger over there, son. Mom set up your whole tray over there, Pops. I put your charger, your pudding, your phone. Thank you, Sue. Sue's going to grab the right one right now, she said. Troy, Betty says hi. Mm-hmm. I don't know. What is that? What? What do you want me to do with that, bud? Can you please stop unscrewing the screws on my desk? Yeah, that's a thing. So Nick gave him... So we changed the doorbell, y'all, because we had the Nest doorbell for the longest time. It's similar to the Ring, right? But it's the Nest. And so I was really complaining about it, especially after that lady came, right? So we changed the doorbell. Now we have the Ring. And so the little screwdriver thing that it comes with, the Allen. So Nick gave it to Troy to play with. So now Troy's unscrewing all the screws that he sees around on my desk. Okay, so no, Sue, it's not out of stock. It's not out of stock. It just probably wasn't removed. So, but why it's not letting you put it on in your cart is strange, Treese. It shouldn't affect that at all. Because I just actually ordered some for myself. I ordered more of these, and the A3 size. Okay, so for right now, I will go ahead and just use this same paint more with the brown, though, and kind of get rid of the white that we did. Again, I'm not too worried about this because this is going to all be covered with all of the stuff, the different elements that we put on here. All right. So that's good enough for now. Again, I'll come around and do all of this on the edges and all of that good stuff later. I'm just doing what's on my paintbrush right now. Okay. Not the rice paper, the fluid extension with alchemy. Oh! Hola, Troy. Lori says, hi, Troy. I'm not sure about that then. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Okay, so now we have this down. Oh, Lord. Where are we going to put this? Okay, so now what I'm thinking, you guys, is I want to cut some of these pumpkins, right? I want to cut them in half. Obviously the one Onyx 8. Can you guys even see? She chewed it up. So I want to do some of this 3D, and then I want to put some of the leaves out, right? So let's move this over to the side, and then I'm going to use the, do I use the cutting board to cut? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right, so let's just, no rhyme or reason. We're just going to cut this in half because we're going to make all of that down there at the bottom 3D. And these are just the little styrofoam eggs that I get on Amazon. They come in a big old bag. Hi, Kimberly. She wanted a snack. Yeah, see, Prima, you have to find a, I get it on Amazon. You might look in my Amazon store. If not, I will put it in my Amazon store. I will add it. Okay, so we will probably have to fix that in there. But look, see, so what I'm talking about, obviously we're going to paint these things. But look at how cute. We can't use this half. So now let's get a bigger one. And we need at least 3, y'all. We can't do 2. And then don't forget we have the believe that we might put on here too. And then let's get a baby one. So we'll do a baby one, a bigger one, and then we have the medium one. Thank you. See, doesn't that color look icky? Like, Terry, what are you doing? Okay, so let's just pop these out. Oh, and then we can even decoupage this paper, because I have another one of these papers. We can even decoupage it onto the pumpkins. I'm going to try to, I guess it doesn't matter. I was going to try not to cut the hole so that the stem would go back. And then I have all of the trimmings that we could put on. Thank you. How are you doing, Kimberly? This knife is not sharp. So if anybody's cringing or waiting for me to lop off a finger, it's not sharp at all. Mainly because I keep it over here in my area. I hide it, but you know, with Mr. over here who sniffs out everything. See, and then we can even have them like on top of each other, just kind of like how the picture is. Okay. We can save this half. Maybe we'll use it. What's up, Papas? I can't see what you're doing. I know you have that screwdriver, though. Stop taking apart my desk. You little silly willy. Okay, and currently going down the keto menu rabbit hole. To decoupage the pumpkins with kind of like, ooh, I wonder what papers I have. Okay, hold on. I gotta hide my knife, y'all. Okay. So, where's my, I'm having a keto supreme pizza soup for dinner. Ooh. All right. So we have our pumpkins. Of course, it's already almost time for me to leave you. I hate that. Oh, we forgot about, are we going to put our gobble gobble on here? Remember, we got to cut that off. Probably not. Probably too big. We got to use him, though, y'all. He's too funny. What's up, Doc? Oh, you want me to clean that, yeah? Is that what's wrong? Okay. Okay, so if we decoupage, we need either that same paper or just paper, period. You want me to clean this for you, love bug? Let it go, son. Okay. Second cannot even bring it up as an item in the US. You guys are all doing keto? I wanted to do keto a long time ago, but then it scared me when they started talking about how you have to go into ketosis. And I don't have anything. I don't have your phone, Papas. I don't know. Here. I was like, wait a minute. Is that? No, I'm scared. Ooh, you guys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I don't know what you want me to do with that, though, baby. Oh, I can't paint it, Troy. No. Look, y'all. Do we do something with the new fall papers? Hold on a minute. Because look, what if we did like, obviously, like bits of this or something on there? Electrolytes are your friend. I know. See, I heard all that because I did research on it because I thought it was something that I wanted to do. But then they start talking about all this ketosis stuff, and I was like, yeah, no, I got enough of my own issues. Wait, where is pumpkin spice, the flowers? People don't freak out as much. Oh, really? On just low carb? Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for the I'm looking for these. Oh, I think the flower. I think they're off though. Unless this is what I was looking for, the pumpkin spice. I'm looking for something that matches. Sorry. I don't know. Either paint them. Maybe we just paint them. Because I don't know. You guys have to tell me what you guys think. I'm going to have to leave you guys soon, though, because, as usual, I take too long to do anything. Paint them. Yeah, Miss Edie, my kidney doctor didn't want me to do keto, but basically just cut carbs, and my labs are way better and lost 30 pounds so far. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's awesome, Brenda. I do mostly low carb, can't have gluten, haven't had refined sugar for 23 years. Wow. Carol. Troy, can you plug me back in, son? Mommy is gonna get hot in like 2 seconds. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna have to paint these then, it looks like, and of course, you know, I've got to leave you soon because, like I said, it takes me too long to do anything. But at least I don't think it'll take 7 days to finish. I'm kidding. I don't think it'll take, you know, so many days to finish this. I know. That's really awesome, Brenda. Like, really. Thank you, son. So I'm just going to Troy, Pops, please. You're gonna make mommy have hot flashes. Well, you're not gonna make mommy. I'm just going to have hot flashes. Pops, help a sister out. Can you please turn on the fan? So I'm just gonna paint this one pumpkin. And then when we come back on Friday, we'll paint the other pumpkins. And for those who aren't used to me, I know I say pumpkins. And then we'll finish up putting all the other elements on. Does the paper showing now come larger? Yes. This? Yes, it does. I am almost positive it comes, I know it comes in A2. I think we also can order A1s and A0s, Rennie, depending on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to do it on furniture, absolutely does. I actually have a huge one of these back there. You guys see what's happening? Probably not because it's so blown out. There we go. So if you can tell, this is one that's going to go right here, and then we'll put green. Oh my God, cute! Looks like pumpkin mousse. Help a sister out. And then he puts the fan way over there, Kimberly. Oh my gosh. Killing me, Smalls, killing me. All right, so then I will actually get out the thorn green as well and mix in this orange with the thorn green, but you could see that one. What time is it? I'll do the green too. Let's get out the thorn green. Just the thorn. That's khaki. Thorn, where are you? The khaki work. I wish that I had like shelves that I could see. Hold on, Pops, hold on. Wait, Troy, wait. And I can see all of the colors instead of having to like go through the drawer. Let's just grab the khaki because the orange is pretty bright. We can probably get away with it. I want another pointed brush. Pointed brush, Terry, really? Angled brush. Here we go. Thank you. Another good one. I say I watch too much TV. Ouch. Oh, I just popped my knee on the corner again. Oh, I can't. Oh, hold on. Ugh. Okay, so same thing. Let's just let's do maybe this little guy. I knew I grabbed too much green. Okay, so this is the khaki, and tangerine. Nope. This brush is a little bigger than the other one I was using. And just trying to put the darker in the rib where it would be, you know, darker, obvi. We eat clean and healthy, no prepared foods, and cook at home. Look how neat Terry paints compared. Not even. You know I can get pretty doggone messy. Y'all know. I am a little stressed right now because I'm contaminating my paints, but I will get that out. I just don't feel like digging it out. Okay. Are you bartering with me, Troy? You gonna give me the fan back if I help you? No, you're blowing all my newspapers now that you brought it back. Oh my word. You know, Onyx likes rice papers. Okay, and then let's just do this here and then turn it and get the orange. And turn it that way. Ideally, I probably should have grabbed a smaller angle brush, but you guys get the gist. It's not all pumpkins are perfect, right? So then we have this one. Get a pulling noodle for your desk. I know, I think you said that last time too. Oh my goodness. So look. Oh, look at that, y'all. See, this is what happens. I get so excited, and then we'll put obviously the little stems back in. You know. Oh Lord, what'd I do with your stem, sir? Oh, it's this one. Oh, this is probably your stem, huh? As if they're going to talk back to me. I know. But we'll put their stems back in. Oh my goodness. 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 And then we will put all of the other goodies on here. The flowers and leaves and all of that good stuff. But I will let you guys go on with the rest of your day in just one itty bitty moment, literally. Let's give him. And then paint the little bottom. Oh, no. I love it. So much fun watching you create because I'm a wreck. Thank you. They are nice little pumpkins, huh? Like cute little pumpkins. Little pumpkin heads. You little pumpkin heads. See, and then we have these, and then we'll paint. Maybe we need the other half to the one Onyx 8, and then we have these really pretty. I have these that we'll cut down that are super pretty, and then we'll put that in there. And then I also do have a bunch of the maple leaves and whatnot too that we'll put in there as well. So, and then of course, you know, we've got to figure out what to do with the rest of it. And then we also still need to define the outside of the the board on this outside here. We can't just leave that, you know, that. So yeah, the acorns that we didn't get to use on our hayride, those really pretty acorns are gonna look good on here. You guys don't remember these, so those are gonna look really, really pretty on here. And then I don't know if we want to tuck, because we don't have to keep these like that. Obviously, we can, you know, cut these if we want to. Maybe do something with you know, the believe, like maybe up here, something or another. I don't know. We'll figure that out on Friday. But you know, something. Isn't what too big, Betty? Where am I? Isn't what too big? The acorns? No. I don't even know where they went now. Where did they go now? Man, things move really quickly around here. Oh, here. So we have the acorns, we have the pine cones, and then we have the apples, and a bunch of other stuff. I pulled out a bunch of stuff because, see, we'll have to do like something up on the handle. So we have all of this stuff, and then, so anyhow, this is going to look so pretty, just like all the other ones. Aw, thank you so much. Anyhow, thank you guys for being here with me. So I will see you guys on Friday, and we will do our happy mail on Friday if we're allowed to. If we're allowed to do it, we gotta do it in secret. It's gotta be a secret. We can't tell nobody. Anyhow, so we'll do happy mail Friday. Finish up this, and then I guess that's it. So I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you guys on Friday. Talk to you later. Bye.